All right, all, welcome to Perspective and Play. Let's get on our mats and Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Let your arms come out to the sides of your body. Take a nice deep breath in. And a full breath out. You got two more times. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. But on your next inhale, open your eyes. Take your left knee on top of your right. Slide your knee slightly more towards your right tricep. Yes. If you're pregnant, keep your knees lower down. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Good. And if you are pregnant, you're going to stay here. If not, you're going to slide your right leg down. Your left knee will stay in the twist as you bring your left palm to touch your right. You're going to be rolling onto your belly, keeping your right leg straight, your left leg bent. You're going to prop up onto your hands, and as you inhale, curl your heart away from the floor. Exhale, roll it back down. Do this two more times. If you've ever been to a bar mitzvah, this is the prerequisite for a dance move called the cry baby. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's chat afterwards. Bring your right ear to the mat. Take your left palm slightly in front of your shoulder. Slide your right arm back through. Roll back to your spine. If you're pregnant, you will just have hung out there until we're back. And then bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. You could use your strap here, or just interlace your hands around your hamstrings of the left leg. If you want more stretch, take your right leg long. 3 breaths here, just to start to open up through the back of the left leg. You might walk the hands up, try to keep the shoulders rooted and down on the mat. Deep breath in and out. Last one, deep breath in and out. Good, bend your right knee, place your right foot on the ground, keep your left leg lifted, take your hands beside you, try to pull your right heel to your right butt cheek without actually moving it, so isometric pull there. And as you inhale, lift your hips, press your left heel to the sky, take a deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in, cross your left knee over your right. As you exhale, sit yourself back down onto your sacrum. Take your hands behind your head, tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale here. Exhale, try to tap elbows to knee. Inhale, go long. Little bar yoga sit-ups. Exhale, tap. We'll do 3 more. Inhale. If you're beyond 20 weeks pregnant, you might hold plank during this segment. Last one. Exhale to sit up. Inhale to come back down. Nice job. Take your arms wide. Bring the soles of the feet together. Baddha Konasana. 1 breath in and out. Let's go to the other side. So knees will drop to the left as you look towards the right. 3 deep breaths here, expanding into your right ribs as you inhale. Hugging navel to spine as you exhale. Good, I talk a lot and breathe slow, so last breath. Your left leg will go long. Your right hand will tap into your left as you roll over. If you're pregnant, you can return to your back and lift to bridge. Otherwise, keep the right knee bent, left leg long. Prop on up into your belly, little half cobra. Inhale here. Exhale, wave your spine down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, wave it back down. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good work. If you're in bridge, lower your hips. If you're on your belly, roll yourself back over. Bend your left knee. Place your left foot on the ground. Stretch your right leg high. Interlace your hands or your strap around your foot as you stretch your right hamstrings and breathe. If you have open hamstrings, you might straighten the left leg here for 3, for 2, and 1. As you're ready, if your left leg is straight, rebend the left leg, place the hands back down, pinch the shoulder blades together. Inhale to lift your right leg high. Use the strength of your glutes and your hamstrings. You're pulling your left heel back towards your left butt cheek to create stability. Last breath. Cross your right knee over your left. Lower your hips down. Hands behind your head. Optional hold plank instead. As you exhale, tap elbows to knee. Inhale to create length. Exhale to tap. You have 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release that up. You could go back through that little sequence 3 more times. Otherwise, just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. We're going to keep going so we can keep this class fast and brief. So as you're ready, exhale, draw your knees into or toward your chest. Begin to rock side to side and then front to back until you make your way all the way up into standing forward fold. So I'm going to try to get enough momentum and chutzpah to place my feet down, lift my hips up. If you just broke a lamp doing that, just roll to one side and meet us here. There's no right rock. We're just starting to play. So perspective and play. So be in that divine dance here. We'll shift from side to side. You can like shimmy. You can shake your tail feather. Whatever floats your precious little boat, float it. Breathe 3, 2, and 1. Root down through your feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Stretch your arms out and overhead. Big sweep. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here. Close your eyes. Take a moment to set an intention, a sankalpa around play and perspective. While it may feel dark right now, give yourself permission to play. And give yourself permission to zoom out like an eagle soaring above to see a higher perspective. Take a deep breath in and out. On your next inhale, open your eyes, similar to how we started yesterday, to start to get into your feet. So we're also talking about proprioception. So if you have any socks on, take them off. Make sure your feet are as connected to whatever surface you're on as possible. Start to go side to side. So your proprioceptors give you perspective because they help you find balance, but they also have a little divine play in them. If you've ever tried to balance before, you know your ankle's like, so we're going to play around with that dynamic today. So once you found that, bring your right foot down, firm your right quadricep. You're going to swing your arms opposite of your legs. So as you inhale, you're going to reach your left leg forward, keep the knee bent. As you exhale, you're going to swing it back. We're going to start to create a little momentum there. Keep the right quadriceps firm, keep the spine tall, and just swing and play. Whoa! Some of you might be nailing this, others of you might have already fallen over. If you're practicing with a friend, push them. I'm just kidding. Divine play. Go one more swing. We're going to land forward. Knee is bent. Arms straighten overhead. Take a deep breath in. Little squat in your right leg as you exhale. Inhale to stand up. Feel those proprioceptors working. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, bend. You've got 2 more. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, bend. 1 more. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, bend. Cross the left thigh over the right and take the left toes down to the mat. If they don't reach, you can put your block underneath your foot. Inhale, take your arms wide, stretch them back. Take your thumbs back like wings. Exhale, left arm under right. Give yourself a hug. Sit yourself lower, lift your elbows high. Garudasana, eagle pose, breathe. Squeeze your legs together. 1 more breath. Exhale, we're going to slowly hinge at the hips, tapping the knees and the elbows together. Push your butt back, lift your sternum a bit more. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Inhale, start to lift yourself back up, pushing down through your right foot. Lift your left leg just a bit. As you exhale, keep your arms where they are. Find that proprioception back in your right foot as you step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Coming into warrior one. So keeping the hips square to the front of your mat. Bend your right knee to a square. Make sure ankle is underneath. Back heel is down. Unless that hurts your ankle, and then lift your back heel. Inhale, tip your elbows to the sky. Take a little back bend. Melt deeper into your front knee. Exhale, try to bring your right shoulder toward the inside of your right knee. As you pull your right hip in, your left hip down, bow your head. Deep breath in. Steady breath out. One more deep breath in. And out. Good. Unravel your arms. Take your left hand down, spin your left heel up. Right arm up to the sky. Twist. If you're pregnant, you can take your right hand down, left arm up. We will be coming down to our left hip in a second, so you might need to finagle for that. One more breath here. Good, we're gonna pivot all 10 toes to face the long side of the mat. So the outer blade of my left foot is down, the full foot of my right is down, and all 10 toes are facing in the direction of my nose. Inhale here. Now exhale, slide your right foot back a bit. Lower yourself down to your left hip. Anatanasana, which is Vishnu's couch pose, also Burt Reynolds asana. You're gonna lay all the way down onto your side. Keep your right knee bent. Prop your head up. Imagine yourself on a bearskin rug. And then inhale, lift your left leg off the mat. Push down into your right foot. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. You should feel your adductors in your thighs working. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Imagine your album cover as you lift. For 4, for 3, smile for the camera. For 2, for 1, good job. Release your right leg on top. Same thing, balancing on your left hip. Inhale, lift your right as high as you can, keeping your toes dialed in the same direction. Inhale, exhale. So now we're looking for that outer right hip. We're also having to play with the balance of our body. Whoa, so if you take your right hand away, you might find you roll back, hug your core in. I think that was 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Whoa, roll onto your belly. Tuck your toes underneath you, either from your knees or your toes. Take an inhale, press yourself to the plank pose. Good, we're gonna do something called scap push-ups. So without bending our elbows, drop your chest in between your hands or in your shoulders. Inhale, press your heart space back up. Drop your chest down, press it back up. That's 2, 3, 4. Perspective and play. This won't last forever. Have a playful mindset about it. 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9, 10. Good. Press the floor away. Protraction of your scapula, and then press your hips high and back. Downward facing dog. Nice job. Big breath in. And out. One more time. Inhale. And out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Whatever is playful to you, do that together. So you might drop down and growl and, oh yeah, I've got this on recording, and crawl yourself forward. You might have really dainty little tiptoes to the top of the mat. You might play around with hopping. We'll meet in a Tanasana forward fold, so play. She's getting warm. All right, inhale, halfway lift. Really think back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. You're gonna stay facing this direction. I'm gonna move this way so you can hear me. And then start to root down through your left foot as you start to pick your right knee up. So you're gonna do the same thing, little swings, trying to keep that balance on your left leg, hugging your left quadriceps up and toward your navel to help you balance. 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes forward, catch your balance, lift your arms up, inhale, little squat. Bend the standing leg, straighten. Bend and snap. Whoa. Bend and snap. We're gonna make jokes of fall. Bend and snap. One more time. Bend and straighten. Bend, cross your right knee over your left. Take your arms wide and back. Stretch your heart open, inhale. Exhale, right under left. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, lift your elbows high. Exhale, sit a little lower. Stretch through your upper back. Really pull your heart space in the back open. Inhale here. Exhale, tap elbows to knee. Good, really crunch in, pause. Inhale to lift up slightly. Pick your right leg up with great grace and play with proprioception. Glide that leg back. Step it to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee a lot. Seal your right heel down. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your arms. Exhale, left shoulder to inner left knee. Bow. Breathe. Last deep breath. Right hand comes to the earth. Right heel spins off. If you're pregnant, you might twist the opposite direction for a moment. Inhale here. Exhale, pivot to outer blade of your right foot, full foot of your left. All 10 toes going the same direction. If you are pregnant, you can take this, just move your belly away from your front thigh. Inhale here. You're gonna slide your left foot back, lower down onto your right booty, and come all the way down, Burt Reynoldsasana on the other side. So left foot anchors, right leg lifts. For 9, for 8, adductors working. 7, this is awful. 6, bad idea. 5, perspective, it'll be over. 4, soon. 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg down. Tone your abdomen so you don't do what I just did. Find stability. Heels are in line with knees. Lift your left leg. Tap it down. Left, tap it down. That's 2. 3. Try to go as high as you can. Feel the outer hip working. 5. 6. Maybe test your balance. Take your left hand away. Whoa, 7. Play with it. 8. 9. Good work. 10. Take the leg down. Roll to your belly. Hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes either from your knees or your toes. Big breath in. Push the floor away. Exhale. Scat push-ups. Chest goes down and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Great job. 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Good work. Deep breath in. And out. One more deep breath in. And out. You're going to be jumping towards the top of your mat. Since I've got to turn around, I'm going to have a little fun with that. Either jump, tiptoe, swirl, do whatever you need to do to make your way all the way to the top of the mat in a playful fashion. Inhale when you get there, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, so we know that the harder we play, the higher the stakes start to go. I just experienced this with my 4-year-old. So we're gonna elevate the stakes, we're gonna play a little harder. That doesn't mean you need to do that. You could back off, but each round after this is gonna get a little bit harder. So press down through your right foot and start to lift your left leg straight. Then we're gonna take those swings again, but see if you can leave your leg straight. For 3, keep toning your right leg. 2, and 1. Hold it in front of you. Reach your arms up. Either bend the knee or keep it straight. Bend your right knee. Stand it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, stand it up. Exhale, cross it over. Either repeat toes down or keep it lifted. Maybe you wrap the toes. Take your arms wide. Inhale. Left under right. Either repeat hugging yourself. Backs of the hands together. Or palms touching. Whoa, and feel that back play of your ankle, or just mine. Inhale here. Exhale, tap elbows to knee. Let's make it a little more dynamic. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tap. 3 more. Inhale. Tap. Good. Inhale. Look. Tap. Last one, inhale, tap, unravel. See if you can hold it in warrior 3 for a breath. Keep eagle arms, step your left foot back, lift your heart, warrior 1. Exhale, bow your right knee to the right shoulder to the inner right knee. Hold. If you have eagle arms, you can take the right fingertips back and stretch the wrist. Inhale here. Exhale, unravel your arms, left hand down, left heel lifts, right arm to the sky. Good. So option here would be 1, to turn all 10 toes facing the opposite direction, or 2, and then you'll lower down, 2, you'll take your right foot behind you, press the right foot down, and work from sort of a modified Vashisthasana. So make your way either to your side, or in this flip dog thing, and then we'll lift our left leg. So push down through your right leg if you're in the shape with me. Woo! Inhale. That's 2, 3. So this 1, 4. Oh my God. 5. Keep perspective. 6. It's almost over. 7, 8, 9, 10. You can come back to Anatanasana or come into full Vashisthasana, even supported side plank. Lift that right leg. 1, 2. Isn't this fun? 3. Outer hip working. 4. Standing leg working. 5. Horrible idea. 6. Keep breathing. 7. 8. I'm reviewing my choices now. 9. Perspective. 10. Right hand down. Plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, press back up. Downward facing dog. Nice job. Deep breath in. Let it go. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Let it go. Exhale. Good. Look to the top of your space. Again, play with it. Maybe you try some hops. Maybe you tiptoe. Maybe you walk your hands back to your feet. Get creative. Just play. Who cares? And then once you get there, let something go. I'm going to spin to the other side. You stay there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Fantastic job. Let's go to the other side. Left foot grounds down. Right leg sweeps forward. Inhale. Start with your swings. Work with that. Wiggle up your left leg. Play with it. Be okay with it. Moving you around. Making you fail and succeed. It's a good time. One more swing. Bring it forward. Stretch your arms out. Option to bend the knee or bend the standing knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. 5. Cross the knee over. Either tap, flick, or fold. Arms go out wide. Right elbow under. Maybe backs of the hands or full palms. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Elbows to knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. You're doing great. 3 more. Inhale. Squeeze in. Exhale. Whoop. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Unravel that right leg. Keep your torso like warrior 3. Maybe you pause in warrior 3. Lower the right heel down. Inhale. Exalt it. Open it up. Exhale. Fold. Left shoulder to inner left knee. Maybe you do the hand flippy thing. Maybe you don't. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Release your hands. Right hand down. Left arm up. Remember, we've got choices here, so the toes can pivot. We lower to our right hip. Or left foot goes behind us. Full foot on the ground. Use your standing arm to lift you up. Right foot goes up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Use those adductors. 4. Ooh. 5, 6. You can try to like high five your foot. 7, 8. Since you can't high five each other, high five yourself. 9, 10. Good work. Maybe you come into full Vashisthasana. Maybe not. Let's lift that up. Top leg. Here we go. 10, I promise this is the last time through. 9, 8, oh god, 7, 6, we're having fun, right? 5, 4, you can do it. Play with it. 3, your perspective is almost over. 2, 1, to our plank, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome job. Big breath in. Let it go, exhale. One more time. Take a fun approach, a playful approach to the top of your mat. And then roll yourself up to standing. Great job. Grab your block and your strap. I have like 9 straps around here. Everybody doing okay? We're all live out there in internet land? Great. Okay, so if you wanted to, you could shut me off, go do that float one more time, add on. If you're like, that was plenty. And then we'll kind of slow it down with some balance work, and then take it back to the floor. So, have your strap shoulder width distance, no loop needed. Actually, let's go a little bit wider than shoulder width. So when you pull back, your hands should be outside of your shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna show this from the side. So as we inhale, we're gonna resist some imaginary force. So I'm pulling on a strap, I'm hugging my navel in. Let's all start with our elbows back. As you exhale, press your arms forward. Protract your scapula at the back there. So really push the back of your heart space back. And then inhale, pull and drag your arms in, puff your chest to the strap. Exhale, press your heart back. Good, it's a row. Inhale. Exhale, pull on the strap and really imagine some kind of force greater than gravity moving between you like you're moving through molasses. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, pull that belly in, 1, good, and go ahead, release, nice job, shake it out. And you're gonna go ahead and stand your left foot, I'll mirror you, on your block or your book. If you have really big feet, you might need to in front of one another. So go ahead and stand up on your left foot, take your hands to your hips, let your right leg dangle, Forrest Gump style, and then push into your left hip. Keep your left hand on your left hip as you stand back up, firm your left hip. Push down, draw in. Push down, draw in. 2, last one, 1. Good, now stay here. Keep that hip firm. Start to swing your right leg, okay? And use that butt cheek to keep stability. So there's a stability element of preservation in play. You gotta find the things that anchor you so you can play safely, right? Woo, good, go ahead, let that go. Get your right foot on the block. Same thing, standing up on the block, let your left foot dangle, right hand to your booty cheek, drop your hip out, tone your outer hip to bring you back in. Drop, stand up. 3, ooh, you should feel so sassy. 2, boop, 1, good, now keep that outer hip firm. Play with the swing. Whoa. My left leg actually just drags along beside me all day long. It's times like this I realize it's true. Good, last swing. Awesome job, I'm seeing little toes like flip on the screens. Step on down. Now we're gonna do one more eagle. Not like yesterday, we won't hold it for a minute. But my challenge to you would be if you feel like eagle is easy, I don't know who you are, because it's real hard. Try it on the block. Try standing on the block. If you struggle with eagle, if your balance feels unsteady right now, give yourself support. And instead of having that foot floating, bring it to the block. Give yourself something sturdy to give you feedback. So option to make it harder or to give yourself more support. Let's either step on the block with our left foot to challenge ourselves or have it outside our right foot, for support. I'm gonna embarrass myself, how outside your right foot. Go ahead and find chair pose. Take your elbows nice and wide. For a moment, take your eyes away from the screen. Focus them on one point and just listen to the instructions. You've got this. If your left foot is on the block, your right leg is going to cross over. You're going to firm that outer left hip like hail as you squeeze your legs in. If the block is on the outside of your right foot, you're going to cross your left leg over and bring the toes to the block. From here, right arm goes under left, either hug or full hook. Steady your eyes. Sit low and breathe. Fly over all that's stressing you out right now. All the things you're afraid of, you're worried about. Get some perspective. Fly over it. What's the greater picture? Hug your left hip in. Breathe. 3, 2, stabilize. 1, and release. Beautiful job. Shake that out. Switch sides. So find whatever's going to work for you on the other side, and as you're ready, melt your hips down, chair pose. Taking the opposite leg up, crossing over, hooking, tapping on the block. Take your arms wide, inhale. Left under right as you exhale. Breathe. 3. Get perspective, soar over it. Squeeze in, firm your outer hip. 2. Remember, this is just one moment in time. The flinches, the maneuvering, it will change. So breathe. 1. Inhale to stand up. Beautiful job. Step that down. Shake it out. Awesome work. Let's go ahead and make our way back. Downward facing dog. As you go there, take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh out. Lift your left leg high, inhale. Pigeon breath as you exhale. Left foot towards right wrist. Left knee towards left wrist. Pick yourself up. During this time where I know a lot of people are working from home and not having as much access to walking around, my suggestion would be to stay in the back bend, since we're doing a great deal of forward folding, those of us that are sitting in front of computers. If not, if that's not your truth, live your dreams and come on down to the fold. But if it is, which it certainly is for me, maybe stay up in the back bend. Focus more on the hip flexors of your extended leg and keep dropping the hip point of your extended leg down, rolling your bent hip back. So this front hip back. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out, exhale. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Really nice. One more breath. Let it go. Bringing the palms to the earth. Stepping or lifting that leg back. Maybe you take a flip dog. Maybe by taking the left foot to the ground behind you, opening the hips, opening the chest. We'll make our way back to downward facing dog. Other side, right leg will lift on an inhale. Right knee towards right wrist, right foot towards left. Melting yourself down into the pose. Setting yourself up. If you need to take supine pigeon, anything different than this, please feel welcome to. Option to stay up in the back bend for those of us forward folding a lot. And option to come into the forward fold if that serves you better. Deep breath in. Let it go, exhale. Slow your heart rate down if it's elevated. Use your breath as a mechanism for that. Take slower inhales, followed by slower exhales. Even pigeon being a bird pose, try to get perspective. Notice if you're forecasting or moving into the future tense of all the things you've got to do, get Soar over this present moment. Last breath. Hands come down to the earth. Final downward facing dog. Maybe you bend the knee. Stack the hip. Maybe you come all the way into flip dog. Maybe you slide off your mat like I did and nearly break your neck. Inhale. Exhale. Come back down. Knees go wide. Hips to heels. Child's pose. Last deep breath here. Next posture is Shavasana. So option to grab any sweatshirts, socks, whatever you have to get yourself prepared for that. We'll be in Shavasana for 3 minutes, and then we'll come up for meditation. If at the time of meditation, it'll be 12:45, you need to go, you're welcome. Otherwise, I'll lead you through a 10 to 15-minute meditation. So once you're ready, lay back onto your back. If you have any other postures you need to take, feel empowered to do so. I'm not texting my mom, I'm checking my time here. So when you're ready, close your eyes. Fill up to the top of your next inhale. Pause there. And exhale, let it all go. Let yourself melt into your mat. Yourself permission to stay right here, resisting the temptation to move on to the next thing or revert to the last thing, but sustain, preserve. The last moment here to just be. Inhale. Sustain that inhale at the top. Exhale, let it go. Begin to gently bring awareness back to fingers and toes, moving the head from side to side. If 12:45 is your limit, give yourself gratitude for showing up and slowly make your way off your mat into your world. If you have time, Take your time to bring movement back into the low back, the hips. You might grab onto the kneecaps and do little circles on your ceiling or the sky. You're outside, how cool. Going the opposite direction. We'll make our way into a comfortable seated posture. No rush to get there. Once you arrive at your seat, eyes can stay closed or maybe have a gentle gaze down and forward. Relax your jaw, separate the top teeth from the bottom teeth. Allow the shoulders to move away from the ears. Broaden across the clavicle, the heart space. Find a bit more of your lumbar. If you feel yourself tucking your tail underneath you, maybe send the sitting bones slightly back so that the natural curve of your low back returns. And settle into the almost impossible practice of just being present. Because this task is so difficult, we often give tools, mantras, mudras, things that help us grasp on to something more than a cacophony of sound that is our brain waves. So in the spirit of preservation of Vishnu, see how long you can sustain just focusing on your breath. And then stand in awe of the Leela, of the divine play of our minds, that even that simple task, like a child, is too great. We're so eager to explore and to seek. So instead of berating yourself for not being able to stay with it, marvel at when the mind moves into play. And also gain perspective. Notice when you are able to stay present. If that's 2 seconds longer than before, you've grown. You've learned. So sit here for a few more moments. Our goal being to be present. Our observation around the playfulness of mind and the perspective of growth. On your next breath in, fill to the top of your lungs. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bow your chin toward your chest. Take a moment to glean anything from your practice of play or perspective as you take it off of your mat. On your next inhale, drawing your thumbs to your third eye, thanking yourself for your time, for your playfulness, for your perspective, and for that of your peers as well. Bowing forward to seal your practice. Namaste.